Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ilmia Karamatul Maula. My ID number is T2019-66. I'm from English Department 2. This is a assignment my final exam of phonetics. Here I will discuss about the rules of phonology and prosodic phonology. Before that, what is the rules of phonology? Phonological rules. Phonological rules is speech process which happen naturally that can be understood by speakers and listeners, and how speech sound from pattern is made. There are four types in phonological rules: assimilation, dissimilation, insertion, and deletion. Okay, the first, assimilation. Assimilation is when a sound becomes more like a neighboring sound with respect to some phonetic property. For example, winter become winner, center become center, planter become planner. And there are two major categories of assimilation. The first, regressive assimilation. The phoneme that comes first is affected by the one that comes after it. For example, bad boy become bad boy. Bad boy become bad boy. This sound, regressive assimilation, become B sound. Bad boy become bad boy. The second, progressive assimilation. The phonemes that follows is affected by the one that comes before it. For example, stander become stanner. Stander become stanner. Okay, next, the second types of phonological rules. Dissimilation. Dissimilation is a rule which a segment becomes less similar to another segment. For example, 6 become 6. 6 become 6. Next, deletion. Deletion is removes a segment from certain phonetic context. For example, bomb become bump. Bomb become bump. Crumb become crumb. We delete a word final b sound when it occurs after m sound. B sound we can delete when it occurs after m sound. The last, insertion. Insertion is insert a syllabic or non-syllabic segment, also known as epenthesis. For example, film. There are four letters F, I, L, M, but we can insert become five letters F, I, L, E, and M. Now we discuss about prosodic phonology. Do you know prosodic phonology? Yeah, prosodic phonology is prosody. This refers to the study of the tone and rhythm of speech and how these features contribute to meaning. Prosodic, also called suprasegmental. Prosodic phonology is a theory of the way in which the flow of speech is organized into a finite set of phonological units. There are four types in prosodic phonological: tone, intonation, stress, and length. Tone. Tone in linguistics, a variance in pitch of the voice to distinct lexical or grammatical meaning. And next, intonation. Intonation is the pattern of rises and falls in pitch across a stage of speech, such as a sentence. For example, your name is John. Your name is John. Beginning with a medium pitch and ending with a lower one, namely that falling intonation. Next, stress. Stress is property of syllables and is the degree of force which a sound or syllable is pronounced. A stressed syllable is produced with the more energy than its neighbors, usually louder and sometimes on a higher pitch. There may be even longer. For example, about, father, potato, apartment, and etc. Next, the last, length. Length is time duration of speech sound. Length in Indonesian language is outcome of saya, saya, saya are same, but not in Arabic language. The word which is pronounced amin is different from amin, meanwhile amin is different from amin. We can see that the Arabic language is very meaningful, and Arabic is very good example of length. Okay, thank you guys for your attention. I think enough for my explanation. The last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Goodbye.